Empaths have so many challenges. And one of the hardest things for empaths to do is to set healthy boundaries. Okay. And a healthy boundary is learning how to say no. Now, an empath learns to say no by saying no with kindness and love. That's the biggest challenge, learning how to say no. And here's the deal. If something feels really, then say no. Because as an empath, you have good guidance. And just say no. But you can say it with love and kindness. You don't have to be mean about it. I remember when I was in my 30s, I was learning to be assertive, right? And I would say things, and then someone was listening to me, and I'd say, was I really sounding aggressive and mean? And they go, no, you were just being assertive. It was like, oh, okay. Because as an empath, I had to learn about setting healthy boundaries. Now, I got to tell you, people who are not empaths, people who are narcissists and very self-serving, seem to see that bright light that you are as an empath, and they're so drawn to you because they want some of your light. And I've got a little theory about that. And the thing is, people who are very narcissistic really feel unworthy, and they feel kind of unlovable, and they kind of have shut the door to the divine. And an empath always got, unless they go in the freezer like I talked about, they have this beautiful connection with the divine. And so those that have, because they feel so awful about themselves, they find someone who's empathic, and they may start out very charming and kind and loving, but eventually they start saying maybe mean things to you, and like, oh, how could you be so selfish? How can you be so mean? And then you feel less and less and less. So that's when you need to walk away from that kind of toxic, because, oh my goodness, it is so draining. If you're an empath, it's really easy for you to feel guilty and take responsibility for someone else's behavior. And I know as an empath, I used to think about something that I said over and over and over again, like, oh, I said that wrong. I did that wrong. I remember when my nephew was like 3 years old, I'd be way across the room and he'd fall down. I felt like it was my fault. So it is so easy for empaths to be manipulated by others and by your own guilt. So if you have trouble saying no to something that feels really off, and you say yes when you really wanted to say no, be gentle with yourself. Just keep saying, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm getting through this, and above all, love yourself. Oh, look in the mirror and say, I love you. I think you're awesome. Listen, if you're an empath, you're changing the world. You're transforming the world. And you don't have to do anything except show up and be yourself.